What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are finally sitting down to start Spider-Man 2. I am pumped for this game. I'll do the usual long-winded intro talking about the last game, my thoughts on it, and what I'm kind of stoked for going into this game. But before we even get to the opening menu screen, we get this really cool initial setup. First off, I'm not going to apply the pre-order bonuses, at least not in this LP. You know how I like to do things if you watch the channel long enough. I don't like getting like free skills right off the bat and free, because it's skill points. If it was maybe some cosmetics, we'd look at them, but frankly, we're just not going to do that. Looking at all the settings though, gameplay we're playing on normal, amazing, whatever the normal thing is, but you can also further change it as you would like. The reason I'm showing this is because I like the screen. I like going through these, this stuff because I find it interesting. Swing steering assistance is even interesting. I'm splitting the difference, setting it at 5, and I'll make changes as I go. Really, you can turn on fall damage. I'm not sure if I want that on. Tell me if you want to see that on, because I might turn it on. Controls, pretty normal. Camera, normal. Audio, I set everything at 8, so hopefully my mic is coming in over the music and everything. It's not too loud. Turning out the controller speaker as usual. If at any time you say, hey, I've seen somebody use these settings or whatever, and you think that, hey, that's cool, awesome, hit me up in the comments, and we'll take a look at that. So, subtitles on as usual. Visual, we're playing on fidelity. You also have performance, which shoots up to the 60 frames a second. Ray tracing. I don't know. Right now, I'm going to stick... Yeah, I'm going to stick with fidelity for now, but if it looks weird or if anybody wants to see what performance is, hit me up again. Hit me in the comments, and we'll take a look at that in the future. Same with any of the contrast options or whatever. It's like, hey, I heard XYZ is good. Hit me up. As far as the UI goes, yeah, everything there is standard. Accessibility, hearing presets, game speed is fine. Yeah, swing steering assistance again. Yeah, controls. That's good. Subtitles are on. I think I was looking around in one of these. I can't remember which one, but you can turn it off so you can make it so. Right there, the podcasts. I'm really glad that JJ's podcast is still in this game because his podcast made the first game so fun. Okay, so that should be all of that stuff. Let's get the recap.
I'm working on a college application, and it says I gotta tell them about myself.
More like sell yourself. It's the worst.
You got any advice?
Well, take me. Hi, I'm Peter Parker. I'm 25 years
I
old.
love that scene out of the first one of him just getting ready.
And I'm in love with the greatest woman ever.
Humble brag.
Who is the best journalist in this city.
Word. Go MJ.
I try to live up to the example set by the other greatest woman ever, my Aunt May.
Humble brag again. Damn.
And a while back, I was bitten by a radioactive spider and got superpowers.
I can't put that in my essay.
Hey, I'm laying the track as I drive the train. I've used my powers to help the city and stop a lot of people who wanted to hurt it. Like my mentor, Dr. Otto Octavius. His lab got shut down by an old colleague, Norman Osborn. Otto retaliated by releasing a bioweapon. In the end, I managed to stop Otto, but not without great cost.
That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I forgot May died.
No Peter Parker.
Exactly. You're Miles Morales. You're 17 years old and a student at Brooklyn Visions Academy. What else?
Poor Aunt May.
I guess I help out with my mom's work in Harlem every now and then. She's Councilwoman Rio Morales. And there is a girl I like who's spectacular and inspiring, and I think is one of the best artists in the city. And I also got bitten by a radioactive spider that gave me superpowers. I learned how to be a Spider-Man from the OG. But I learned how to be a hero from my dad. He was killed by Martin Lee in the City Hall bombing. The good I try to do every day is the good my dad planted in me. But it's been hard. Even with superpowers, sometimes we can't save the people we love, no matter how hard we try. A hero is someone who doesn't give up, though. And I don't plan to. I don't know, man. I can't talk about me without talking about Spider-Man.
Sure you can. You just have to... Yeah, why don't you just start another draft?
I don't know why it bugs me that Peter's in the background of that shot. I mean, because for me, Peter Parker is always Spider-Man. I know people love Miles Morales, people, especially with the Into the Spider-Verse and everything. I know everybody loved, and the first one was a great movie. Still haven't seen the second one, but I respect it. You know, people love all the different variants of Spider-Man, but for me, man, Peter Parker's, he's Spider-Man. I think he should get top billing, but that's me. So, okay, Spider-Man 2, or as I think they should have named it, Spider-Men, because there's going to be dual protagonists. I think that would have been really funny, but A, I don't think that would have been a good marketable title as a sequel, and B, I'm pretty sure somebody has made that joke before, and I'm treading old ground. So, as I said, this game is going to have dual protagonists, which makes perfect sense after the first game being all Peter. They introduce Miles as a character and everything, and show him getting his spider powers, show him as the protege, and then they had the launch title, which was the shorter, almost expansion for the first game that launched with the PS5, which I thought was very good. Kind of going in order of what I thought was, good, bad, and the ugly for this franchise. The first Spider-Man game, I fucking loved it. Easy 9 out of 10. It was a hell of a game. It was my third place the year it came out, because if I'm remembering correctly, the year it came out and was up for Game of the Year, it only, in my opinion, lost to God of War and Red Dead Redemption 2, and it was fighting with them. It's one of those, yeah, it didn't win, but holy shit, it was up against two massive titans in the industry. So the first Spider-Man game was damn good. I love what Insomniac did with it. The characters and everything were great. The writing was amazing. I don't like the new face for Peter that they did in the remake when it came to the next-gen console. Supposedly, because I was looking this up, I was like, why did they change that? I'm glad that it's still Yuri Lowenthal, because he killed it as Peter. But apparently they changed it so the animation fit better with the performance. So, okay. I guess I'm just going to have to get used to it. But, yeah, the first game was amazing. Pretty much everything about it was great. The open world, the activities were a little same-ish and a little bland, but I liked how they tied in with all the different villains and everything, and it was serviceable, but could have been better, I guess, is my only real complaint about the first game. The DLC was a little bland. It felt like every main mission was all kind of the same, but I liked Black Cat. I love the introduction of Hammerhead and a lot of the other stuff in there, Silver Sable. So it was still fun. And then the Miles Morales game. I could totally give that game a 9 out of 10 like the first one, but it just something about it. Maybe it's because it was kind of, I don't want to say rushed, but it was just it was clearly meant as kind of a bridge game between the first one and this game, because it shows Miles's his education as Spider-Man, his work under Peter as, his own. It shows not only his work under Peter as kind of his teacher, but then as Peter kind of goes with Mary Jane overseas, now Miles has to step up and be Spider-Man. While Peter's away and, doesn't have his teacher to kind of back him up. He's kind of on his own. So it was a really cool story, really cool concept. It just felt very samey to the first game. Like we just kind of reskinned and went. So I'm really curious what they're going to do with this one with the multiple leads. We're going to get Venom in this one. I believe we'll get Doc Connors, so we're getting the Lizard. My favorite Spider-Man villain, being Kraven the Hunter, was featured heavily in the production trailers for the game, so I'm super pumped. I've talked a lot. I know that. I will try and put something in the description so you can see where this starts. Hey, check it out. It's Doc Connors.
We're ready. Are you good?
Promise me something.
Anything?
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I was thinking it was Peter who was standing there and not Harry. But yeah, we actually never saw Harry in the first game, didn't we?
I will never let you go.
What? I mean, because Harry was missing from the first game. He was missing from the first game but we when we snuck into to Osborn Tower, we saw a little bit of something that showed that his dad was working with the symbiote, and that's why he was communicating through essentially voicemail.
We have a bell for a reason. Take your seats.
I was about to say, why do they have a sign language interpreter there? And then I realized, oh yeah, this is some fancy schmancy private magnet school. Please have a British accent.
Class. We have a new teacher joining us.
Oh god, it's Peter, isn't it? The new face, man.
Hi. My name's Pete. Mr. Parker. And we are all very lucky today. Because this is physics class, and physics is awesome.
Giant nerd.
Ever wonder how some insects and birds, reptiles can just run right across a pond? 2 words.
Is it Sandman?
Attention. Bathroom? Okay.
I think it's Sandman.
Now, surface tension is all about cohesion. Okay? Now, in equation form, surface tension, gamma, can be calculated as the force exerted parallel to the surface of a liquid. F divided by the length, L, of the line over which the force acts. Can anybody...
I need your help.
Thank you, sign language interpreter.
Morales, is it? Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself?
I'm sure.
See, when Peter burst into the room, though, for some reason the haircut and everything screamed like, I'm your British, foreign exchange student.
If the principal comes back and sees I'm gone, I'm gonna get fired.
I know, but you gotta see this.
God, that's awesome.
Marco, why today? I'm so getting fired.
Oh yeah, clearly we're not playing on streamer mode, so, copyright music is staying in unless we start getting videos blocked, and then we're gonna have to...
Principal Evans already hates me for being late this morning.
Bro, I told you to be on time.
It's fine. We'll be back before we know it.
Holy hell, this is cool.
Application review with the school counselor.
Oh, you finished your essay?
Haven't started.
Oh, well, let's get to the city and take care of Marco quick then.
What I mean by it feels so much faster.
Hey, MJ.
Hey guys, you might want to get downtown fast.
Swinging through Brooklyn. Jameson have you on the ground for the bugle?
Still can't believe old Triple J is your new boss.
Really loving the new regime.
You'll whip him into shape in no time. So, what's up with Marco? It's been years since our last showdown.
According to witnesses, he was running down Broadway yelling nonsense. They say he seemed angry and paranoid, delusional. He just exploded.
Man, hopefully we can calm him down.
I've seen people lose control like this. Be careful.
Good thing there are two Spider-Men now.
Good luck.
Thanks, MJ.
Might need the new tech we've been cooking up too.
No way. They're untested. Barely prototypes.
But you brought him, right?
No comment.
I'm not sure how I feel about the sand cloud. It's a little... I don't know. It's a little bland in my opinion. Yeah, man, the swinging feels so good.
Sandy situation, Spider-Man. Let's move.
Like, I mean, the animation's great.
Look out. You okay?
Yeah, but I think we found him. Marco!
That's my name.
What the? That's Sandman?
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone. Or himself.
Ow.
Plan.
Keep him busy. I got an idea. Oh, crap.
Anyone else expect him to, like, shoot through his face?
Still angry after all these years, Marco? You should try yoga.
Oh.
Pilates guy.
That was your idea?
Never said it was a good one. It was supposed to be a normal day. Teach physics, have awkward conversations in the teacher's lounge. Use the stairs, everyone! Gotcha! Spider-Man!
Use the stairs.
For this delivery, it's coming in hot.
I'm there.
I got him!
Uh-oh.
Mini Marcos?
I really like the interplay between the two characters.
Bet Mr. Air stick down, but not before he barked on my suit.
He's not the only one. Sandman just puked out some new friends.
What the? He can do that?
Apparently. Need you now.
Mr. Parker,
I'm sorry, who's this?
Principal Evans.
Of course, Principal
All students have evacuated their classroom. Where are you? Mr. Parker!
I just forgot something in my car.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just
What? What the? Okay.
It worked. I mean, I'm just running back right now.
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
That does not sound good.
Okay, I did not expect them to pull the shit from Tom Holland in
Almost there.
the new movies, but
Miles, Principal Evans called.
Man, am I getting expelled?
Hey, you're just cutting class. I abandoned students during a citywide emergency.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Sandman,
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me.
well, then don't let your main power be sand.
Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
Oh shit. Is anyone else thinking that he should have had that traditional green and black striped shirt? Yep, he has spinal damage now.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect.
Yeah, nostalgic type.
Let me go, or I'll kill you.
Are we Miles now? Oh, his little heart thing's it's
He hates water. His shoulder's already wet.
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind.
it's a little video game 8-bit heart thing. That's cute.
Felt that all right. We need more water though.
I'll hit him with webs while I get Sparky.
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime. He's done. Take your shot. Somebody order some water.
God damn, this scene is good.
Hey!
Spider-Man, watch out!
No, 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 no!
I honestly thought he was about to just like knob him, put him in his mouth. Ooh!
You okay?
I'm working on it.
I stand by my statement. There's no way that these guys already do not have spinal damage.
Thought I lost you there.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Time for Genki to work his magic. Genki, you there? Dude, this is nuts. I know, man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street.
Oh, I forgot the...
Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker.
Will do. Wait, what? He knows?
Genki knows all. Plus, we were super weird in class earlier.
Ooh, I never should have taught at a gifted school.
You know, I was gonna say, I'm like, did I miss him learning that Pete was Spidey?
I can get up close now. Pull up by bars and stands. Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man.
100% chance of rain. Got him right where we want him.
Guys, the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Do massive credit to the animators. I mean, they
Still think we got him right where we want him?
did an amazing job matching, you know, like
And he's definitely getting
the
bigger.
web slinging actions of two Spider-Men.
We're so close.
It's very well done.
Tank.
Spider-Man?
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
And I like how they both play a little differently.
Pete, what happened?
I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof. That water tank's our only shot.
Where are you, Pete?
Get back here.
Stay inside.
Oh,
Guess he's busy. Gonna be a long day if we don't get that one.
okay.
Keep it moving, Miles.
I just wanted a regular life.
You can still have one.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Bam!
Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead? Come on. Everything okay? I'm with Pete.
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. He's Genki covering for you at school.
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks
Listen,
that
I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
Coolest mom ever.
And please,
I-
be careful.
I should have played the Miles Morales game again. 'Cause I did not remember her knowing that he was Spider-Man. I knew Genki knew.
You're only making it worse for yourself, Marco!
God damn, man, this combat is good. Like, it was good in the first one, and it's still amazing. Like, I can't remember when I last. Oh, that was a bad shot. You know what I mean? Like, I can't remember the last time I played
my essay.
the first Spider-Man game.
Or Spider-Man would. Right. Brainstorm later, Miles. Focus.
But man, this combat is just so intuitive.
Spider-Man! Almost there! Water tank's ours! Actually, it's his now! Hey, sorry! What'd I miss? He's trying to eat me! Let's give him a drink instead!
Let's give him a drink. I'm gonna use you as a bullet to put a hole in the water tank.
Nope. Break out the new toys!
The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but here goes nothing!
The web wings? They're flying!
But we're not out of this yet. Marco's in Pier 4 Beach.
What happens if he gets all that sand?
Think he just did. Gonna need you ASAP, Miles.
Yeah, I see him already.
I really hope that the Spectacular Spider-Man, you know, the one put out, the one that I always talk about, the one that was put out by Sony, that needed another season that never, I think what is the third season that it never got.
Innocent people are in danger.
I really want that to be a costume for this game. And now that we have the wings, it's almost set up for it.
Can't ignore Sandman.
Miles.
Oh.
One and only.
It's like, what is this gonna be, the Green Goblin?
Any ideas?
Goblin D's nuts. There you go. I made the joke.
Yeah. Class is back in session. Marco's storm is generating a lot of electricity. What happens to the surface tension of sand if you turn up the voltage?
Oh, you're right. That's when I shot the mini.
A+. You absorb enough energy. I'll shoot it right at him.
You want me to get hit by lightning?
Can you handle it?
There's only one way to find out. Light work. How exactly are you gonna redirect a lightning bolt?
Like you said, gotta break out the toys.
Other tag team moves.
Time to move.
Why won't you just give up?
Because We promised to protect this city.
What is with the lightning storm? I mean, it was a bright, sunshiny day before all this happened.
We good? We're good.
God, can you imagine how much of a pain in the ass it's going to be to get all the sand out of those costumes?
I have sand everywhere.
Thank you, Miles, for punctuating my joke. Oh, he is wearing the shirt!
Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
Come for us.
Thanks, Mountain Dew. You betrayed me. Tried to kill me. You know, who else think... Oh, this is what we saw in one, in one of the trailers. You know, does anyone else think that Norman Osborn in this game, or really any version of Norman Osborn, you should always be played / voiced by Willem Dafoe? It's kind of like any animated version of the Joker should be...
In your old age, Sergei.
You know, just like any...
Fate you will not share.
I love you, Craven. Any animated form of the Joker should be Mark Hamill.
But you sense nothing. Pathetic.
Oh. Kiss him. Looked like he was about to. Just lean in.
I asked for an equal. And this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
They're already mentioning Lizard. Because this is supposed to be 6 months ago. Okay. So that opening scene with Harry and oh, that's awesome. With Harry and Norman was before even the first game, because by the first game, I believe Harry was already sick or incapacitated. That's why we only talked to him over the phone, and I believe it was always essentially a voicemail. Now this one is 6 months before this game. I don't know, the timeline is a little janky in my opinion, but
The app is busted. Pete, you seeing this?
I love the Spider-Man faces on the subtitles. You get the red and blue for Peter and the black and red for Miles.
Hold on a sec, Miles. I got it. You're gonna be safe.
Where the hell are those are the spider arms coming
Yeah,
from off
same
your
here.
back?
Hey, Genki?
I know. The whole city's telecom network is down.
Like, shouldn't we
What's happening to the
see
requests that are coming in?
something on his back?
Cute, but wait. I'm gonna try a workaround.
Work fast.
You know what I mean? Like, we should see something for where those things spawn off of.
Saw a request for help at Liberty and Broadway.
Headed there now. What a mess! Marco, what got into you? There they are. I've got you. Hold on. You okay? I am now. Thank you.
Spider-Man, Chief needs your
See, they also mention, if you noticed when we were seeing that little fly through for Craven.
Got a call with the precinct up ahead and the line cut out. We gotta get through to set up triage.
On it, Chief.
You know, when we were seeing that, we saw Prowler, so Miles' uncle. We saw the Lizard, which again makes me ask the question.
That did it.
Is the Lizard already out on the prowl, or what's going on with
I need
that?
your help to get the app back online.
What do you need?
Get to the roof of the building on Worth and Lafayette.
What's the plan?
It's gonna be hours before the telecom network's back up, so we're gonna create our own network.
That's a big job. How long have you been planning this?
Well, dreaming about it since 7th grade, but planning? For the last 2 minutes or so.
How was I saying? So yeah, I mean, is the Lizard already like 6 months before even this? Is
Should
the
be a launcher around there.
What is all this stuff?
Environmental study by a new startup. The launcher's for high-altitude weather sensors.
And this startup gave us permission?
Yes. I checked with the head guy. Super nice. Seemed excited about helping out Spider-Man.
Okay, tell me what to do.
You've still got that 3D printer built into your web shooters, right? I need you to build something real quick.
what?
Just sent you the blueprints.
Got him.
Oh, so he can use
Drone.
his web fluid to... Okay.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers sending messages to the app, which gets routed through these drones, which I call Focused Relay Neighborhood Data Spots.
FRND. Did I just make a friend?
You did!
Wait, but how...
Me was so wholesome.
Okay, now, how do we get this thing airborne?
How is it colored? Like, shouldn't it just be white like his
There's a lot of
webs?
competing signal traffic, so try to follow the path I marked on your visor. It'll give us a clearer signal.
Okay. Okay. This is not as easy to control as I thought it would be.
Local network should be online. Let me notify the app users. Reports should start coming in any minute now. We did it!
Back in business.
But yeah, so we start 2 years before, jump to present day, do all that stuff, and I get it, it's because they don't want to do a whole bunch of cutscenes, you know, right at the beginning of all setup before we even get to our heroes. I don't know. Okay, yeah, the share. Oh, okay, so there's a shared skill tree, and then they each have their own unique skill tree. Okay, so they have so there's because there's going to be similarities, but they're also each going to play a little differently. You've acquired Spider Whiplash. Each XP level up gain additional skill points. Okay, so it's a little simpler of a skill tree than what I remember the first games was. Oh, okay. I thought I had more skill points.
There! Crime report just came in.
Little Mama's pancakes.
Back it up. Let's go. Come on. We got plenty of time.
City Gun Club. This is New York.
Clear this place out. Come on, load them up.
There's no way those guns would be legal for a shop to sell in New York.
Not on my watch.
Stick to the plan. Oh, it's on, Spider-Man.
Whose idea was it to have a gun club in the city? I think I'm gonna start a petition. Replace all the gun clubs with something better. Like a compliment club. Compliments don't hurt anyone, and they're free. For example, you take a punch really well. Good job. Hey, I think I'm onto something. Less guns, more compliments.
All right. I'm not going to say anything about what he was saying about guns, because I like guns.
He's covered in sand. Wish I knew what got into Marco. More of them coming. Let's give him a warm welcome. Spidey style.
Yeah, whatever I was saying, I think the timeline got a little convoluted, how we were going like 2 years before and then 6 months, and just, especially because I don't even know how much time actually happened between Spider-Man Miles Morales and this game. So, if anybody actually knows, again, comments. I'm sure I could look it up if I wasn't lazy. Spend tech parts. Okay, we can also get the web grabber. Okay, we took a look at that. Then we have abilities. So, okay, so we're going to get different abilities as we go. Okay. Mission, move list. What? I'm looking for my different spider costumes.
You're in our way.
Yeah, it's one of my superpowers.
Hey guys, my app is still down. I know. Trying to innovate here. Give me a minute. I'll call you back. Man, you think he's mad at me?
Stress masquerades as anger sometimes. Just keep looking for people to help.
No, you sound like you're angry.
I'm not angry, Miles. Just focused.
That's what my mom always says when she's angry.
Come on. You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
I'm thinking.
I mean, I just got pistol whipped. I'm not very happy about it.
We were playing a war game at your place and you kept losing.
I wasn't angry at you. I was angry at the universe.
Get out of my way. He's got something.
Like riding a bike. But yeah, just some of the people that you saw in that opening bit. You know, because what we saw that Wraith was there, and that was Yuri Tanaka from the first game. I don't remember seeing her become the Wraith. I don't know.
We should widen the net. Let's check in with Miles.
I would not have put that Craven moment in that. Oh, okay, so this is how you switch between the two. I would not have put that Craven moment, or that Craven cutscene, where I would have put it. I would have either put it directly, done the 2 years before, then the Craven scene,
What do you need?
and then we get to our heroes. You know, that's how I would have done it.
Yo, you sounded stressed earlier. You doing okay?
Yeah, there's just a lot going on, and I'm hungry, and the vending machine only has those plain low sodium table crackers.
Ugh.
Man, that sucks.
I'll manage. Hey, so I'm finally doing that app upgrade I've been talking about, with a little help from my friends. That's a brilliant pun that doesn't make sense to you yet, but it will in a minute.
Genki. And
Okay, I'm here.
we're here.
There should be a launcher somewhere around there.
I don't see anything that looks like a launcher. Maybe it's under the sand?
I mean, would that get rid of the sand, or would that just make the sand wet?
I see the launcher. Now what?
You're gonna 3D print a friend.
Yeah, I kind of like the weapon wheel way of doing all the different...
RND. Let me guess. Friendly relay network drone.
Close, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it uses spatial and temporal correlated signals.
Over-the-air computation?
Of course, his is black and red.
Oh, you. I marked a path for optimal network stability. If you stay in the path, we'll get a stronger signal.
Nah, I missed one.
Okay.
Got most of them.
Local network is connected. New crime report.
I see it. On my way.
Boys said Spider-Man was at the gun club. Gotta move before he gets here.
Boo.
Hey, need a hand?
Are you Spider-Man? I'm a Spider-Man.
Lost your keys? There's a locksmith up the street. All of you guys are for one armored car? Seems like overkill. What if instead of stealing you, I don't know, tried to help rescue people?
That was one of my... Oddly enough, both of the series that I know that, you know, a joke like that from are both from Grenig.
We'll get hit.
Mijo, are you okay?
Yeah, Ma. You okay?
See, I'm downtown helping Gloria at Feast. Oh, have you met with Mr. Sunita?
No.
¿Qué dijimos? Spider-Man isn't going to get you into college.
I'll make it, Ma. Promise. Gotta run.
Yeah, one of them was from the Simpsons episode with the casino, where the singer came out of the airport. Are you with the casino? I'm from a casino. Close enough. Perry, just yada 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 yada. Okay. Oh, there's an actual Perry now.
Right now. Memorizing abstract equations for hypothetical situations. Here we go. I think I like this kind of physics better.
What was it? What was the other one? It was from oh, right, the other Granick show that did that. It was Futurama, where I took lessons from Hank Aaron. You were taught by the Hank Aaron? I was taught by a Hank Aaron.
Okay, the app's finally updated. Check it out.
I'm easily amused. Leave me alone.
Ooh, nice work.
New requests just came in.
Oh, and you can see which Spider-Man or Spider-Men.
Genki, nice work on the app. This'll help a lot of people.
Thanks.
Miles, let's hit these last requests and get back to school.
Well, I mean, I think the best, the best defense against your boss trying to fire you would be, well, I mean, I was called out by Miles before it happened. We got separated, and I was trying to make sure that Miles was okay. Maybe it was misguided to only make sure it was one of the, one to help just one student, but, I made a judgment call. I don't know, I'm just throwing out a random excuse. That crystal didn't look right.
Didn't we just whoop you? You still here, Marco?
Miles, it's MJ. Just checking in.
I think I'm finding Sandman again. Did he escape already?
No, I'm at the raft. He's right in front of me. I have a hunch. Sit tight. Let me talk to his doctors.
Ow.
Okay, now you pissed me off.
Okay, I talked to the doctors. Is there a sand crystal thingy near you?
Yes.
Okay. The doctors say Marco's mind is broken. Literally shattered in pieces.
Freaky! So why are these sand dudes attacking me?
Probably bits of his subconscious trying to protect whatever's in that crystal. But listen, you can find all the pieces. They say you might be able to make him whole again.
Being a sand person sounds complicated.
So pretty much it's the...
What was your subconscious protecting?
So it's just a new
1 minute
side
I was
mission.
with you, and the next, you were gone.
A talking crystal. Okay.
It's just introducing us to one of the side missions that's going to be for helping Marco, whatever.
Crystals scattered around the city. Gotta keep an eye out.
Oh, district progress. Okay, so as you...
That last request? Looks like some VIP stuck in a limo.
Oh, okay. I missed how that was because it has both of them. I figured it was both of them. No, that is a mission either Spider-Man could take up. Oh, that was cool.
Genki, is Mrs. Sumida still there?
Yeah, he's with Haley right now. She's trying to stall him for you.
Nice. Hopefully he's gonna tell me how to write my college essay.
You're not done with that yet? Since I already got into ESU, I can help you.
Nah, you do too much already. Plus, if you help me get into college, you never shut up about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, stay away from that limo.
They really strike me as best friends.
Paparazzi's bad enough. But paparazzi with guns?
Stop fighting us!
Y'all are the worst. You know that? Why can't we all...
What I mean by they really seem like best friends, I mean... I could see me and my buddies having that same conversation.
Check on that person in the limo.
Which is essentially just ripping on each other like that. Hello.
Hospital.
Ah, it's JJ.
I gotta tell Spider-Man. All right, Mr. Jameson. Let's get you to the hospital. Spider-Man, you gotta come see who the VIP in the limo was.
I shudder in anticipation. Sealing a hydrant, then I'm on my way.
Mr. Jameson, it's Spider-Man. Are you with me?
Flying in. On your left.
Hey, Spider-Man. Look who it is.
What? Where am I? Spider-Man!
Jonah. Sunshine. You okay?
Help! I've been abducted!
What? No, I'm helping you, man.
Someone get a photo of this! Mass criminals kidnap beloved newsman!
I was gonna go that way, but whatever.
Be nice to the doctors.
You know, just like how I kind of wish that Willem Dafoe was Norman. I think I was gonna I think I made that joke earlier. You know, I kind of wish J.K. Simmons was JJ. But this JJ is pretty good.
But J. Jonah Jameson is not going anywhere, you hear me? I'm not going anywhere! Wait, where am I going?
God damn it, I love JJ.
Mr. Parker, where are you?
Principal Evans. Hi. Yes, this is me, Peter Parker. I'm sorry. There was an emergency, and I'll be there soon, I promise.
I better see you in 10 seconds or...
Oh, no. You're breaking up. Well, soon. I can't believe I just did that.
Again, I would have said I was with Miles. Like, he could have at least backed you up a little bit.
Where's Mr. Sumida?
Oh, he just left. Something about going on vacation?
Oh, that's right. I forgot she was deaf.
What?
That's why they have the interpreter.
Really?
Also, while you were gone, I found out that I got the Rand scholarship.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like a full ride. Well, big day for everyone. I'm really missing out.
Oh, man. I can't watch this. But I also can't look away.
Principal Evans.
Yeah. Guess who decided to show up today?
I know this looks terrible.
Looks?
And I'm so sorry.
It's more than looks.
No, I know.
This
And
is
this is the
absolutely
last thing that I
ridiculous.
wanted to happen, and it'll never happen again.
I've had enough of this.
No, look.
No more excuses. Your job is to protect these students, not to abandon them. You're fired.
Dude. You being Spider-Man must be so hard keeping a job.
So she knows?
I'm sure that you're gonna figure it out.
Well, again, I still think that they could have spun a story that's not going to make it gloss over. But, you know, you get what I'm saying? That him maybe trying to keep Miles safe or whatever, you know, figuring that the other students were still with a teacher, that, you know, he was still trying to protect a student. Like, that would make it better?
Hey, sorry about the job. You weren't the worst teacher we've ever had, if that helps.
Think I can put that on my resume?
Well, listen. There's an open photo call at the New York Bulletin. I just sent a shot in yesterday. It's not much money, but it's money.
That's Robbie Robertson's paper. We used to work together at the Bugle. I think I know just what he'd like. Thanks, Miles.
No problem. I might send him a few more shots, too, if I have time.
Robbie always said, don't show me the city. Show me New York.
It's like saying, don't show me your ass, show me your butt. I mean, it's the same thing.
Ain't that something?
That Captain America Frisbee. If anybody's gonna ask me, AJ, how the hell did you come up with that,
There.
with that analogy? I have no idea. I was just trying to make a funny joke, and it came out crass.
Robbie, hi. I know this is out of the blue, but I wanted to let you know I just sent in a photo for your open call.
Wonderful. We can definitely run this. I gotta duck into a meeting, but if you find the beating heart of New York anywhere else, send it my way. It's good to hear from you.
You too, Robbie. Thanks.
Okay, you've earned district progress by stopping crime, doing activities. Okay, this map shows and tracks all the stuff in the 14 districts. Each district has 3 tiers of rewards. Oh, cool. So so you have to unlock fast travel. That's cool. Okay. And you unlock them by exploring, not just... Okay. So yeah, the map is bigger in this one. It's not just Manhattan. It spreads out a little bit more.
Perfect.
My grandma always talked about going here. She'd walk across the bridge every Sunday to get the freshest vegetables in the city. But one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes. And that's how she met my grandpa.
That's cute. What's going on up here?
Yo, who's just gonna say the same about you?
Hey!
Someone help him! My turn. Thanks.
Uh-oh.
We should take this on the road sometime.
Sounds like a good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile. Whew. I didn't know
What?
you could move that fast, Spidey.
Wasn't that a... I'm trying to think. Wasn't that a thing? Oh, so he's invisible so they don't have to worry about rendering him. That's cute. I'm trying to think. What? I'm kind of wondering if they're going to have Miles just pop up in random mission. Like, sometimes you fight on your own, sometimes you get Miles helping.
I know I am. If I get too toasty, I can pop into the bodega for sweet AC. While that may be true, their ACs are cranked up to freezing, so you might want to bring a jacket, which you won't be carrying in this heat. I'll be honest, folks, Taylor doesn't have AC, but the airflow is very pleasant. And when that door opens, there's that gusty wind carrying the smell of fresh hot dogs. Oh, it's nothing better. How does it look? Was that good? If it's great, post it. If it's not, let it die. Okay, you can send it to me.
Haha, the bodega beef. It was already a rivalry for the ages when it was just David versus Goliath. But when Tails had to deal with the bodega copying his success by using the exact same mascot, it stepped up to a whole nother level.
I don't know. I feel like the big, like, holographic display, a little much. God damn, you can get some good speed going in this game. Like the first one, it wasn't hard to get good speed. To get good speed going, but you kind of had to learn how to do it.
Chalk one up for the good guys.
But in this one, it's I'm trying to think how to phrase it.
My suit is sandy in all the wrong places. Might be time for a change.
Okay, what is this just showing me, like this wind tunnel? Oh, this is a really cool way to travel. Okay, so it's essentially just showing me, hey, there's like a tunnel or something here. Ah, crap. Nope, land. All right, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Yeah, I still think the big, like, holographic display, it's just too garish. You know, it just feels really video gamey to me.
That should work for Robbie.
Is that? Oh, man. I haven't been there in years. When we were at the Bugle's old office, we'd hide out here whenever Jonah was about to blow. I finished a lot of assignments sitting at that bar. And a lot of grasshoppers.
Trying to think what's in a grasshopper.
Shouldn't have shown yourself! Come on! You had to know I'd be here sooner or later. Stop, drop, and wait!
Yeah, let's dodge the bullets that this guy just randomly shot in the middle of the city.
You're gonna regret coming here, Spider-Man. Your friends are here? Well, now it's a party.
Like, there's civilians, like, running past us. And now we're disrupting the mail system. Oh wait, no. Well, now we did, because that was a mailbox. Those are newspaper boxes. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what we can craft. Let's get ourselves... Okay, so it's the same concept with all the different tokens. Is how you upgrade your gadgets. Okay. It looks like they're going with less gadgets in this one than they did in the previous games. And I think that's to make using them faster so you don't have to open the skill wheel. But I kind of liked that because it felt very... What's the word? To me, it felt very Insomniac. You know, it was something that I... You know, it feels like something from their studio. And it shows you where to find the tech parts, the rare... Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I part of me wants it to be a little different in that regard. Pick up Venom Dash for Miles. And pick up the Slingshot Launch for both of them. Okie dokie. Guys, I think this is where we are going to call it quits for today. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Social media is down in the description below. Tell me what you thought about the first video here. If you're wondering, like, well, you know, how's the structure of this going to work? We are just going to run around and just do random shit and have fun. That's the plan. You know, we'll do main missions. We'll goof around and do side missions and street crime as they pop up and... Okay.
Without the Tinkerer, they were picked apart like vultures.
Right, that was the Tinkerer. For some reason, I was thinking they were Taskmaster. Forgot, no, they were the terrible Tinkerer. Sorry, distracted. But yeah, if you have it, like, hey, you know, these settings, I think, could be changed. I think you'll get a better result with XYZ. Hit me up. If it's, hey, you've got some sort of comic book lore or whatever wrong, or like I was questioning the timeline, hey, there's this. I'm always happy to talk about the games I'm playing in the comments with you guys. I love chatting with you guys about all kinds of stuff. Mostly for the new people. If you're not a new person to the channel, you know that I like to clearly run my mouth. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Social media platforms in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness. And I will see you all in the next one. But until then, guys, I'm out.